Thanks for joining us today on the Appalachian Update, your weekly rundown for what's going on around campus, provided by your student-run newspaper, The Appalachian. I'm Faith Hatton. The Department of Theater and Dance has started rehearsals for the Laramie Project. The play was this year's common reading selection and is about the murder of Matthew Shepard, a gay student from the University of Wyoming. The Laramie Project will be performed October 2nd through the 9th in the Wahlberg Theater. On October 6th, the stage will go dark to honor the 20th anniversary of Shepard's death.
The 2018 midterm elections are here, and Western North Carolina is eager to see if the state turns blue or stays mostly in the red. One of the more competitive races is right here in the 5th Congressional District.
That's right, Faith.
And now for your arts and entertainment stories. Neighborhood Yoga partnered with Education for Girls Empowerment to host a fundraiser to bring education to girls in Oshita, India on Saturday night. 120 people attended the fundraiser and raised $2,500. Christine Day, founder of EDGE, will visit the girls' school in Oshita in November to present money and gifts from donors. Margaret Spellings, former president of UNC School Systems, announced that she would step down on October 26th. Bill Roper will be replacing Spellings and taking over on January 1st. As Vice Chancellor for Medical Affairs and Dean for the School of Medicine at UNC Chapel Hill and CEO of the UNC Healthcare System, Roper is ready to take on this new challenge. And we are back with our live coverage of the 2018 Homecoming Parade. So far, we are in the thick of things here on King Street. Looks like we have seen floats from the Appalachian NTAP Society, Appalachian Popular Programming Society. Let's take a second to give them a huge shout out. Everything awesome about Appalachian State is really due to that amazing program. What do Syria, Neo Soul Funk, Chicago, and President Trump's travel ban have in common? They are all part of Basil and the Supernatural story. Basil and the Supernaturals is a Chicago-based band that sings primarily neo-soul funk songs about the emotions and terrors shown amidst the war in Syria. The inspiration for this music comes from the band's Syrian-American lead singer, Basil al-Madani, whose family has been greatly affected by the ongoing strife in Syria. 3 App State students founded a new club this semester based on their common interests: coffee, service, and adventure. The CSA club was created after 3 students interned with the owner of Bald Guy Brew this summer and learned about inequity in the coffee trade industry. The trio said they hope to show App State that even large change begins in small communities.
Great, let's start with that one. The Board of Election Ethics and Elections Enforcement. Basically, the bill would make it a constitutional amendment that the government would be able to enact their own board that would then police them, all members of the NC state government, to be making sure they're doing what they're doing. And the main issue is how people are wondering how the government is planning to police itself. And if we're supposed to trust them to do that correctly.
That's all we have for you this week. For more news and to read full stories, visit us online at theappalachianonline.com or pick up our newspaper every Thursday.
Thanks again for joining us on the Appalachian Update. Until next time, I'm Annie Jones.
I'm Faith Hatton.